They ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough. And I don't play about it. You know that I'm proud of it. I like the way your body is. Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's. Glad you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one help you inspire,
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Sadiq Bey out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Brown in at the 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Smith. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Brown. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And here is Green. There's the 3. Hauled in by Brown. It's hauled in by Houston. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Valanciunas can't get it to go.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few. You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Vliet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And so Brown will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. And Houston, another 3.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Outside Coulibaly. And here's Brown for 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 8. Outside for Green. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Knocks down the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Şengün. Releases. Again, Houston.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Wizards trail by 7. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And it's Green missing. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Coulibaly. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. Off target from outside. Wizards trail by 5. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. 1 second left. That shot off. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Rockets on top. They're up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, Kuzma does have this flexibility in his shooting.
Outside for Green. For 3. Green's feeling it at the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now Poole. We saw him with 39 points last game. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. 3-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. They trail by 9. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Drills it from deep. He's got 14.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Washington will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Bagley. Brown comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Bey, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Coulibaly in for Kuzma. Now here's Valanciunas. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. On the wing, Bey. Valanciunas sets a screen. Hey, good. Bay's got 5 now.
And such a gritty player. I like how Bay pays the D no mind on the way up.
Outside for Green. Shoots over Bay. And it's Green missing.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Fires for 3, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 7.
And good awareness by Bay. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Launches a 3, and Bay pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Coulibaly, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, what a dish from Bay. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
Smith outside. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Soft touch off the glass. The Wizards trail by 4. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Outside, Brown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And for their matchup with the Raptors, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
And Washington making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Green for 3. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet finds Şengün. The 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Bay outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look at Houston, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so Brown will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a one-point game. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Bey. Pass to Coulibaly. Puts it up from 12. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Şengün passes to Smith. Shot is up. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this. Wanting to improve as a distributor in the NBA.
Here's Coulibaly. No good from outside. Well, the Rockets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Bey with it. Green picks him up. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Wizards second.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Van Vliet with it. Coulibaly defending. Outside. Green. 4-3. Counted from distance. And now a 3-point Houston lead.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. And they pick up 2.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Now Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Pure from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Coulibaly. Fires from deep. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No luck on that one. Wizards trail by 4. Valanciunas down low. He's against Smith. Bey, no good. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. From deep. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got his second basket.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Pass to Bey. 3-pointer. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Şengün. Van Vliet with it. From the arc. The shot, no good. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Houston leading by 4. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Bey. Pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up at 3. Rebound Washington.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Smith. He's got 6. Green for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Green's got 12.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor. Pass
to Coulibaly. Here's Kuzma. Takes a 3. Washington again can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Koulibaly. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Can't cash it in from close range. On the wing, Kuzma. Drops in the 3. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Rockets on top, up by 5. All right, we're good. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Jordan Poole, Kyle Kuzma out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. The Wizards trail by 5. Bagley sets a screen. Outside for Brogdon. No good on the triple. Well, the Rockets shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Van Vliet. That one's good from the corner.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Poole, a screen on Van Vliet. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Buries it from 3. And now a 10-point Houston lead.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Washington making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. For 3, Smith. And it's Bagley with a rebound. The Wizards trail by 7. Here's Koulibaly, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Back to Van Vliet. That three's off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Smith outside. Over Kuzma. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And it's hammered home by Green.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Washington making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Bagley. Brown comes in for Kuzma. And it's Bey in for Brogdon. Here's Koulibaly. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 5-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
To the inside. And the basket by Brown.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Van Vliet misses.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Koulibaly on the wing. Crafty move. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun's got rebound number 8 now. Back to Green. There's the triple. He drops it from range.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Wizards trail by 8. Misses the layup. Houston with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Here's Brown. It's tipped. Pulls it from 20. Again, Houston.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Sengun, a screen on Brown. Valanciunas with a rebound. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.